guys. Today we're going to be going over some mobility, so grab coffee, tea, some water, get yourself in some space. You just need a mat for this. Also, we're not doing any set reps or sets, so just kind of follow along with the video here. I'm going to take you through a nice mobility routine. It's going to make you feel like $1,000,000. So we're going to start off with a side bend. You're going to bring your arms all the way up, interlocking your fingers. Bring your heels to touch, bring your toes to touch, and you're going to just lean down to the side. Hold it a second, switch it right over. Just kind of loosen up a little bit, guys. Good, we're going to keep this up. Close your eyes, relax a little bit. Now I want you to reach all the way up to the top of the ceiling. Shrug your shoulders up as high as you can, and from here we're going to take it down to the side again, but I just want you to hold it and close your eyes. Clear your mind. We're going to bring it all the way back up. Shrug those shoulders up again and lean down to the other side. Good, you're gonna shrug all the way up this time. Go on your tippy toes and just hold. You can even look up as well. And back down, let your arms hang down to the side. We're going to go in with a dynamic hamstring stretch next. What you're going to do is you're gonna have one leg in the front, the heel is down, the toe is up. You're going to reach for the floor, push the hips back, and reach up to the sky, and then back into it again. Take your time with it. Let your head fall. Breathe into it. 2 more, guys. Perfect. Switch it over. Other side, same thing. Heel down, toe up. You're going to push the heels back. Come all the way up, let your arms fall down. This one feels so good, especially if you did my calves and hamstring workout yesterday. You could get that stretch behind the knee. We'll do 2 more, guys. Perfect. Now we're going to go into a deep squat. This is going to open up the groin. So we're going to go in, heels and toes pointed out. Try to keep the stance a little bit more on the narrow side. You're going to bring your hands to your chest, and you're going to get down in a really deep squat. So deep that your elbows match up to your knees. And then from here, we're going to push out with the elbows. Okay, and that's going to push our knees out, stretching out the groin. So we're going to do that. Just kind of hold it, keep pushing out. We'll come back up, we're gonna go back down and do it again. Push out. Good, let's do 2 more. You're down at the bottom, you're gonna push, 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 and up. Now this one, we're gonna do this one together here. So you're gonna go down, push out. Now take your hands, bring them down to the floor, and you're going to lean forward. So lift your heels off the ground. And now you're going to rock side to side. Really get a good stretch here. It's going to feel really good. Just rock back and forth. And let's go back in with just pushing the knees out. We'll hold this here. And then we're gonna get into our next thing in a second. So, all right guys, let's get a sip of coffee together. Let me get the music rolling again. All right, so coffee time. Okay guys, you made it to part 2. What we're going to do is a little series on the floor here. So we're gonna lay down all the way on our tummies, and we're gonna go out with our arms up just like this. So the arms are gonna go right out to the side of the body. just like this. You're gonna look straight ahead. You can even bring your forehead down to the floor. Now from here, what I want you to do is you're gonna lift up. Just like that Superman, but you're an airplane now. These are called airplanes. You're gonna hold it here. And back down. And up again, hold it up. And back down, hold it up. And back down, hold, release, squeeze the glutes, hold, and down, hold, and down. 2 more, hold, and down. 1 more, hold it, just breathe. You're an airplane, hold it here. Point the toes, close the eyes if you need to, keep holding. Breathe into it, lift your chest up even higher now and hold it. Good, breathe into it, you're right there. And down, good. Now you're gonna keep your hands right out to the sides and you're gonna just drop your ear all the way to the ground. Relax the shoulders, you're gonna hold it here. And just inhale. And exhale. Do 1 more, big inhale. And exhale. Let's do that other side, same thing. So ready, drop your ear down. Same thing again, big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale. And big exhale. Good, back into those airplanes again, ready? Lift up and hold. Try to go up higher than you did the time before. Up and hold. Hold. Hold, you guys got it? Perfect, release. 2 more, 2. And 1. Perfect. All right, hands down to the side here. We're gonna come up just a bit. You're gonna get into a runner stretch. But what we're going to do first is we're gonna go into a plank position. And you're gonna bring your leg up to your hand. And you're gonna reach up and you're gonna hold it. You're gonna really open up the hip, really lengthen out the shoulders and twist the spine a little bit. We're gonna hold this here for a second. You're gonna bring it back down and then right into it, you're gonna bring the other leg up to that hand and you're gonna twist towards that leg in the front. Really hold it. Make sure that back leg is straight. And we're switching it back over. Reach up, hold it here, breathe into it. Good, switch it over. Lengthen that upper body. Reach towards the ceiling and switch it. Good, this should feel really good. Let's go deeper on this one. So now get down a little deeper, drop the hips. All right, bring them back up, switch it over. Other side, same thing. Lengthen. Now right here, drop the hip a little bit. Good. All right, we're doing 1 more each side. Same thing, I want you to open up and I want you to drop the hip and back up, switch it over. 1 more. Lengthen, drop the hip, hold this right here. Perfect. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the pike. So from here, you're gonna lift your hips up. You're gonna hold this here and back down. And same thing again. Bring it, hold it up and back down. Hold it here a second. And keep your chin tucked in. Stretch out those hamstrings, the calves, the thoracic spine. And back down. Here we go. Back up. And back down. We're doing 2 more. 2. Good. 1 more here. And 1. Good. Now just hold this plank position here. I want you to bring your feet together, squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes, close your eyes, and just take 10 seconds here to clear your mind. Okay guys, now we're on to part 3. We're gonna get into tabletop position. But before we do that, let's get some coffee. I hope you're enjoying this mobility routine so far. I'm gonna start off with some cat and cow. What you're gonna do is, remember, in tabletop position, you want your hands underneath your shoulders and you want your knees directly underneath your hips. You're going to keep the weight distributed on all fours. We're going to hike up the shoulders, bring up that thoracic spine and tuck your chin in. And then we're going to deepen the shoulders right here. You're going to look up and back up again. Hold it here. And sink the shoulders. And again. And sink. And up. Stretch, really hold, really push off the ground. And release. All right, one more, make it a good one. Really big stretch, all the way up. Hold it. And sink in. Perfect. Sunbird is when you take your opposite elbow to your opposite knee. You're going to bring it in and crunch. And then from there, you're going to explode and lift out, all right? So let's get into that now. Here we go. Elbow to knee, and then out, really stretch. Pull on your arms, pull on your legs, and back in again. Elbow to knee, and we'll reach. We're holding here. Crunch, and now reach out. We're doing 5 more of these, so just kind of breathe into it. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keep that up. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Ooh, I feel that glute from yesterday. And 1. All right, switch it over, other side. Here we go. Elbow to knee, bring it in. And now reach. Point that back toe if you want. Get a deeper stretch in that ankle. Elbow to knee, and reach. Core tight, don't let it sink, don't let it fall, keep it tight. Here we go, same thing. Reach for it. Perfect. I hope you're enjoying this mobility routine. You have 2 more. 2 and 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep reaching, keep reaching. Perfect. We're returning back into that tabletop position. We're going to go in with some hip circles. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring the knee forward and out to the side. We're just going to focus on this simple movement. Really get the hips open. If you have a tight lower back, it's so good to just open up the hips, do some hip openers. We'll do 1 more. And now you're gonna go back, bring it forward. Reach up as high as you can without breaking that table form. Good, 1 more guys. Really reach and back in. We're gonna do that on the other side, same thing, okay? So bring it up first and then out. Really open up those hips. This should feel really, really good. There we go. All right, we're gonna do 1 more, and now switch the direction. Here we go. Take it back, open up that hip. There we go. Nice job, guys. Enjoy the stretch. 1 more, all the way up and back in. Perfect. All right, guys, we're gonna go in with the last part of this mobility routine. Again, each part completed means a little bit of coffee, so I'm glad you guys decided to start your morning with me. I hope you're enjoying the routine so far. All right, guys, you're gonna lay it all the way down. Here we go. You're gonna start with your palms facing up. They're gonna start at your hips. We're gonna go in with some shoulder circles. So you're going to graze the floor and bring your hands above your head. And just hold it here a second, draw that snow angel, and then come all the way back down. We're gonna do that again. You're gonna bring it up. Good. As soon as the hands meet, we're gonna bring it back down. Good, same thing again. Keep your arms straight. Really reach. There we go. All right, we're gonna do one more and then we're gonna switch it up just a little bit, but we're still working with the shoulders. And one, good, bring it down. Now this time you're going to bring your hands up and back down to the floor. So we're gonna keep this rotation. They go up over the head and then down to the hip. There we go. If you have a shoulder injury, this is going to feel really, really good. There we go. All right, now other side, same thing. So you're gonna go the other way. So you're gonna go on the floor and then up, down to the hips, on the floor, up and down to the hips. There we go. Let's keep that rotation. We're doing one more and one. Good. The next thing that we're going to be doing is a glute bridge hold. So you're going to bring your heels closer to your hips. Your hands are down to the side and we're gonna push the hips up from here and you're just going to hold it. So just hold this here, guys. Just breathe into it. I'm gonna be a little silent here. You guys can get a little silent over there and we're just going to clear our mind. Make sure that we clear our thoughts. So let's just hold this here, guys. Keep the hips up. Still clear your thoughts here. Keep holding. Stay strong. Okay, guys, we're gonna bring those hips down. We're gonna go on with the last and final thing for this mobility routine. Since your knees are still bent, you're going to bring your knees up. We're gonna keep it at a little bit smaller than a 90-degree angle in the knees. And from there, you're going to let your knees go all the way down to the floor. You can bring your arms out to the side so that way you have some room. But we're gonna hold it here. And then boom, you're gonna go right back over, switch it over, other side, same thing. There we go. So you're gonna get a little core in here, but this is a rotation in the spine. It's gonna feel good on that low back. Let's do the other side. Good. And back over. Perfect. Over again. There you go. You might have even gotten a little bit of cracks in the spine already. That's okay. Just make sure you're doing this and you're not in pain. Here we go. Other side. Good. Keep it up. We're going to do 2 more on each side. So 2. Good, switch it. And 1. Good, other side. Perfect, and just bring your knees back up. I want you to give yourself a big hug and just hold it here a second. Just get a really good stretch, hold it, hold it. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do one more, breathe in and breathe out. All right, guys, thank you for starting your morning with me. Let's go and finish our coffees here. I will see you guys back tomorrow. We're gonna be doing an upper body workout. Subscribe, like, share, give it to someone who needs to relax a little bit. This was a really good routine to do to just de-stress. So again, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.